The FDC presidential candidate Nandala Mafabi spent the day in Serere District reaching out to voters and outlining his plans for national transformation. Addressing supporters at several stopovers, Nandala emphasized the urgent need for change in governance and service delivery.
So now
that is what they are planning.
He began his campaign activities with a stopover at Ongiji Trading Center in Otira Sub-County before proceeding to Oblai Village in Olio Sub-County. Residents raised a number of challenges, including poor health services and limited access to clean water.
We are lacking boreholes and the roads are bad. Even we are lacking the drugs from the hospital, from the dispensary. They bring once or in a month. They are over.
Serere is a rural district. It is so big, there is no tarmac. So if you're to divide the 1 billion shillings for the whole district, it's just a drop in the ocean. So for me, I would appeal to the incoming government to be very considerate about rural districts.
They also raised the issue of backflow of Lake Choga, which has left several areas flooded and displaced communities.
And whenever there's a backflow, it spoils even the small springs and the water wells that our people use. So we are urging that the next government should look at a district like Serere.
In his address, Nandala expressed concern over the lack of electricity in fishing communities, noting that the absence of power has negatively affected businesses and livelihoods.
And they intend to have fridges here, and there's no power. And not only power for the fridges and whatever, even for their use. For us in our manifesto, we are very clear. We want this place to have power and have power in the houses and have power to do their businesses. But Museveni with his government, instead of bringing to give power around people of Serere, they had to take power to Sudan.
With his manifesto focused on boosting agriculture, Nandala promised to provide coffee seedlings to farmers to help improve production and incomes.
We're going to give them the cotton and also to bring coffee, pilot coffee to see that the coffee grows, and the coffee makes money. Currently for us in Bugis, 1 kilo of coffee is going for 18,000 shillings. We believe our corporation, which has existed from colonial time.
He also criticized government for the continued importation of fruits from neighboring countries, despite the region producing large quantities of oranges and mangoes.
Your oranges and mangoes are being bought a basin at 2,000 shillings. And yet we have imported oranges with concentrates. And we pay 3,000, 5,000, 8,000. We are going to invest in the fruit factory which is in Soroti. This is a factory which should be developed and have these juices, and would need no need to import. We would be now exporting. I had 2 weeks ago when we raised it the other time, I saw PS and the minister running here that they are going to give $30 million. Where have they been for 40 years?
The FDC presidential candidate Nandala Mafabi, who spent the day in Serere District canvassing for votes, says that with proper leadership, all Ugandans can enjoy their country equally. Now tomorrow he continues his campaign trail here in Teso sub-region, heading to Bukedea and Komi districts. I'm Benjamin Jumbe, NTV here in Serere District.